Central. 19 Sergeant, check.
Hello there. So I got my ham license, and I made a video of my first ham radio contact, but I never talked about how to talk on the radio. So you get a license, you buy a radio, you're all excited, you want to talk to people, and the radio is completely unprogrammed. And how do you find out what to program it? Well, I found an app called Repeater Book, and I downloaded the app, and I found a local repeater that goes to the local ham club in my area, and I programmed that, and that's how I made my first contact on the internet, or on the ham radio. Well, I wanted to see what else was out there because I drive a lot, and I have a mobile radio and I have a handheld radio. So I went to YouTube, and I found this product called RT Systems. And RT Systems will program your radio by model number. Now, this is not a free software. It's $25 per model of radio that you use. You can load RT Systems on multiple devices using your username and password. But if you're going to try to program a brand new radio, you're going to have to buy it for that brand new radio. But I found it well worth the cost of $25 to give me help. So when I first uploaded my radio, my screen came out like this. And so I went to File, External Data, Repeater Book search. I'm in Port Richey, Florida, so I did a 50-mile search for 70 centimeters, 2 meters, and I'm going to add 6 meters because those are the areas that I'm certified to talk, although my radios won't talk on 6 meters right now. That's high frequency. And I hit OK. And it comes up with a spreadsheet of all the repeaters in my area that will talk on those frequencies. Kind of tells me where they are: Weeki Wachee, Grand Island, Tampa, Riverview, etc., etc. So once you pull this up, it's just a spreadsheet. This is not a programmable file. But if you go down here and click Create File for the FT3D, which is what my handheld is, it will create a file. And this is programmable. You can turn things on, turn things off. Now, I don't know what all this means yet. I have to learn that. I know that bank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. are memory banks, but I don't know how you sort memory banks yet, so I'm not going to play with that. I know the CTCSS codes are the tones that the repeaters look for. It's a subaudible tone that if you don't have those programmed correctly, the repeater won't open up for you to communicate on it. It'll ignore your transmission. And of course, your transmit frequencies are over here. Your receive frequencies are over here, and sometimes those are different because they have an offset. So I'm still learning all of it, but I wanted to show you guys the RT Systems and what I use as a new I want to say newbie, but that sounds silly, as a new ham radio operator, how I first got my radios programmed. You connect your radios to the computer using different cables. Each radio has a different programming cable that either comes with it or you have to buy as an accessory. And then you would upload this to the radio, and maybe I'll make a future video on that later. But I just wanted to touch base with, if you're brand new and you don't know how to program your repeaters or where to get them or how to start with your radio, this is the best way to do it. And that's it for now. Hope you guys have a great day. Hit the like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment your tips or dissatisfactions. Thank you.
19 Sergeant Central. 19 Sergeant, check.